Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video, we're going to be trying to work down some projects and not check those things off the list, you know? So we got two rocks here that need cutting. Now, first off, we have this, which is part of a Thunderegg. You can imagine there would be another half there. So, this came from the Little Naches Thunderegg dig area, and well, it's been kind of just sitting here because I have a problem. So I can only cut a 5-inch rock. Now we have a little over 6 inches here. So I'm not going to just let it sit here any longer. The plan is I'm going to mount this up in the saw, and then we're going to make a cut along the bottom, get rid of some of this material down here. That will allow me to put it in the saw this way, and I can do a face cut on it, and then it'll also be able to stand up, which will be pretty cool. This is a rock that I've had for a very long time. Now, maybe you can see these little green spots in this. Well, here's what those green spots look like up close. What you're looking at is green olivine crystals, and the rock mostly being basalt. So that's another one where I want to cut the face off of it, and hopefully it looks good inside. I'm not exactly sure what the, like oxidized brown little bits are. But the first step is let's cut the face off of this, and then we'll work on our Thunderegg. Okay, so we are all chucked up here. We're going to be kind of pushing the limit of this little saw, but I think we can get this done here, and I think it'll look good. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Oh man, I think this is going to look quite cool. So I have the basalt with olivine soaking in some cat litter to absorb all of the oil. Let's talk about this Thunderegg and the plan here. So I want to cut just on the inside of that little pencil mark right there. So I want to transfer that around because the first cut, this is going to be face down. So I've kind of drawn a dotted line here with a pencil, and I established that line based on putting a square up here and then coming in here and seeing about where 5 inches will be, and then I can transfer that line all the way down, and that will just help me line the Thunderegg up in the vise to keep it cutting where I want it to cut on the saw. Here we are, clamped up. You can kind of see how this works here. There's that pencil line, and I kind of just sight it with the saw blade. I'm actually going to cut just a little in from it, make sure I have enough room on the next cut that we face it off. Got this first one. That's pretty cool, but it's probably just going to end up being scrap. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. That'll make for a nice bottom. Now we gotta take this off and then get it flipped around and chuck it up for the next cut. Got one last cut on it. Cut that face off, and hopefully it looks nice. All right, that finished up cutting. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. There's the end cut. Oh, that looks awesome. I gotta get this out of the saw and clean it up. I just had a glove failure. So here is that final cut on that Thunderegg, and we had there's a little bit of a mistake here. So you can kind of see how this looks. We had that face cut that I cut off. The back popped off of it. So we were, where are we at? We were like that there. And, well, cut that off. And when I was taking it out, there must have been a crack running through it. So, little, not the best, but I think this is still really pretty. If we get this wet here, there's still a little bit of oil. I didn't let this sit in my in my kitty litter for very long. You might be able to see there's a groove here, right? So what happened was I heard on the baby monitor that the saw had stopped. And there's no power out here. Like the baby monitor like cut off. Came out and the breaker had thrown on the strip that it's plugged into. And when I restarted it, I got that little groove in there. So when I eventually polish this thing up, I think we'll be able to get that out. I think that'll look pretty good. And then I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the heck to do with these. I'll probably I don't know, probably just throw that in my discard pile along with that. And I have this nice little display piece. Now, one thing that I'm really excited about here is the cut Basalt with Olivine. You can look at this here. Another one that should probably go back into the kitty litter. That looks so cool. I love that. I think that just looks awesome. Very happy with this piece. You know, we've had this thing sitting around for so long. It's nice to get it cut, see what's happening inside it, see all of that stuff. Anyways, I think it's pretty fun. It's good to work through the rock pile, you know. I don't. I only want good stuff. So things need to get processed down. And I mean, come summertime, we're going to be doing a lot of rockhounding. So it would be good to work through my piles and just really determine what's good, what's not. So anyways, if you liked this content, definitely hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next video, everybody. Thanks for coming by.